Okay, guys, I'm gonna try to show you guys, like somebody showed me, how to do text on text here. Forgive me, I'm doing this with my iPhone, so I don't know how good the video is gonna come out. But anyways, first thing we do is create layer one, which is gonna be this rectangle. You need a rectangle because you have to put stuff inside it, and it needs a barrier to know where to stop carving. So we got the rectangle. We'll uncheck layer one. We'll create a new layer. Layer 2. This is where you're going to put your font in. I've already done this so I can be quicker at it and not take up too much of your time. But this is where you're going to put the top layer of text. And then you're going to, once you create the text, then you're going to take it, put it to layer 3. You're going to highlight the text on layer 3. You're going to go down here. I've already done everything, so I don't have to do it again. You're going to convert this to curves. Once you convert to the curves, you go back here, select all vectors, and you're going to come down here and group the object. Once you're done with that, you're done with layer 3. This is going to be your top layer of text. Alright. So right after that, we're going to uncheck layer 3. We're going to create a new layer, which will be layer 4. I've already done all the work, so I don't have to go looking for it. This is going to be your bottom text. You typically want your bottom text to be way thicker than you want your top text. I come to find out it looks a lot better, a lot less tendencies of breaking or anything like that, or chipping away. So once you do this, you highlight your bottom text, do the same thing you did on layer 3. Convert it to curves, boom. Come back, select all vectors, and group the objects. Once you're done grouping, you're done with layer 4. You uncheck layer 4, create a new layer, which will be layer 5. Here's where you're going to copy layer 4. So I'll show you real quick. You go back to layer 4, highlight this, and just copy it. Uncheck layer 4, open layer 5, and you're going to paste layer 4 to layer 5. Then once you do that, uncheck layer 5, go back to layer 3, grab this, copy it, uncheck layer 3, go back to layer 5, boom. You'll first have the McDougal, which is your bottom text, then you'll have the Will and Pat, which will be your top text. Then select all vectors and come over here to the Weld Selected Vectors tool. Just hit that once. Once you've hit that, uncheck layer 5, go back to layer 3, check it, go back to layer 1 where your bounding box is, check that. Then you come over to here, see I already did it all. Select all vectors. And right here's where you're going to choose how deep you want to go. I think I chose, let me see. On the first one, I chose 0.125 on the cut depth. I'm using an end mill, and for the larger area clearance tool, I'm using a 0.125, basically a 1/8 end mill. Then you calculate, boom. Once you're done with that, go back to layer 3, uncheck layer 3. Leave layer 1 checked because you needed that box for layer 5. Come down to layer 5, check that. Select all the vectors again. So this time you're going to open the pocket. And this is where a lot of people are messing up. You need to change your start depth because you've already gone down 0.125. So your start depth will be 0.125. And then my cut depth, I added another ½ inch to it, I think, at 0.250. Calculate this. Boom. Go to your 3D view. And preview your toolpath. And then this is where you'll tell if you did it right, if you did it wrong. Now I'll show you. It's going to be a little sloppy here for a second. Just 2 seconds here. Alright. You can see the will and the pat, right? Let me show you something. You see the edging? That's how you know you've done it right. Okay? Any troubles, just I don't know, give us a shout on the sign making page, and we'll try to help you out. Alright, thanks.